Greetings and welcome to another episode of Bomont Maire, a city Skyline's experiment, fun, frivolity, nostalgia, all those hallmarks of good simulator gaming. I'm your host, Teg, and we're just having a nice little flyover of our city from our last episode. We do have a little bit of work to do today, mostly in strengthening the infrastructure, but we certainly have no limits as to what we can do today. So let's get out of the cinematic mode and let's see what sort of things we can find. Right off the bat, I have places that need water. Well, I knew that already. Let's go take a look here. Yep. Need to work on that. Let's get this going. Want to make sure we get our water system connected here. Get everyone covered who can be covered, like so. There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, as we can see, traffic is really starting to pick up down through here on our handy dandy brick road. Is that brick? We'll call it brick. But that at least means our community out here is thriving, contributing to the rest of the greater community. Let us check out our traffic cams here. Oh yeah, that roadway is a little on the overwhelmed side, as is the portion that kind of sneaks through our industrial zone. So we'll go ahead and we will get started on our bypass of that. Let's go ahead and grab a, let's see, we're gonna want, what should we use? Choose a bus road, and let's see, we want regular pavement. We've got that actually comes from Skylines. Got a couple of options: 6 lanes with road, 4 lane with bus lanes. Let's see, I want trees. Do I want trees down the middle? Do I want trees on the side? That's a highway with bus lanes. Well, this is a large avenue with bus lanes, so it's a 4-lane road with just 1 lane for regular traffic and 1 lane for buses in each direction. This gives us 2 with trees in the median. This one gives us 2 with trees on the outside. What are our other options here? User made. Well, let's see. We have some asymmetrical and one-way roads. More one-way. There we go. We got one with a median and no trees. Got a 5-lane. Got one with no parking. That would probably be good. With protected bike lanes. I like that. And here's another one with protected bike lanes but parking. Protected bike lanes with grass. Protected bike lanes with trees. Let's see here. Bus tram line. Bus tram line is not a bad idea, if I'm honest. Can we do bus tram line, no parking, and bikes? There we go. That would be that one right there. There is bus, tram, bike, and parking. That's huge. This is, I don't know why this one doesn't have the no parking sign and this one does. They look to be about the same, except for the grass median, which I kind of like. Then there's the trees, and then there's this last one, which is it's the BRT. That's where the bus lanes are down the middle of the roadway. Let's do the tram one here with the trees. Trams, buses, everything. We need to turn off the Skylines. Oh, hello, you don't normally live there. Let's turn off the Skylines snaps. And we're going to probably have everything end, I'm thinking right about here. Then we can run the trams into the rest of the community here. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to turn on anarchy so it just goes straight through, and we'll deal with the roads later. And we turn off anarchy and we keep going and going and going. All right. Get this road connected as well, just so it's a more viable path for most people. We'll go ahead and we'll do short bits because I want to make sure the road comes close to following the terrain, because if you go straight through, for all you know, it's going to build a tunnel. And as much as I love tunnels, I don't really want one there. Alright. So let's go ahead and we're going to adjust our speed limit down through this brick section. So we need traffic manager. We're going to grab our speed limit tool. And we're at 25. And that one's at 25. Well, let's fix that. We're going to make this one 40. And we'll make this one 50. Oh, it's going to just call it the same road. Alrighty then. I'll take that. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our highway tool. And we'll go ahead and just grab this roadway here. I'm going to switch it to elevated, enable it, and we'll go from there. And I think we'll find, yeah, it's not quite tall enough. So we're going to take a piece of roadway here. So I found this to be the easiest way to make these work. Be fair, though, I did steal the idea from Biffa. But good artists steal. I don't know, what's the phrase? Good artists steal, good artists borrow, great artists steal. Alright, let's try that again. Up, up. And I want 12. 3. Apparently it skipped 9 on me. What the heck? Elevation step is supposed to be. Well, let's try that again. It's ignoring my elevation steps, so that'll be fun. There's 12. Let's go ahead, and that is elevated, so we'll go ahead and run across. Well, that's interesting. It's not. It is completely ignoring whatever I'm telling it to do. That's unfortunate. Let's go just take a second here and find out what's going on here. Okay. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, and let's try that again. There we go. I think I see what the problem was. I was on the wrong type of road. I was on a type of road that doesn't allow for elevated. Alright, so that's 12. Sometimes it's hard when you're not paying that close of attention. Okay, so we want that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece, that piece, and that piece. And we're going to go ahead and Control H, make them all that height. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and that piece, that piece, that piece, and that piece. And we're going to go ahead and set our delta to slope objects. And we'll do the same here, slope objects like so. Perfect. And all right, so there's our first step. Now we just need our second step, which will be to get our intersection handled. So I'm going to do a spooey, largely because I don't want to have to deal with too much of this stuff, because otherwise things just go a little strange. Okay, I want that node a little more closer to the middle of the road. Let's toggle snapping. Perfect. Alright, so we'll go ahead and turn that off. Close that tool, grab our 2-lane road, and we're going to head off. Let's see, we're going to go around a 45-degree angle, I think. Yes, 45 that direction. Let's do 45 that direction. 45 that direction. And yes, I know it's going to be cutting through some pillars. We'll take care of that later. There we are. All right, let's go ahead and get a nice little curve going here, and we're going to bring that up to the roadway and then connect. Perfect. Because some of these are going to be commercial or industrial vehicles. We want to make sure they have decent radii, especially because some of them will be actually exiting off of the roadway before we're finished here. Alright, let's go ahead and return our directions the correct way. There we go. And of course we're going to need our let's go ahead and we're going to fix this because that's not quite what we're looking for. There we go. Get rid of the trees, which seem to pop up even though there's no reason for the trees to be there. There we go. Let's get our little setup here going. We need to junction, run through the junction. No pedestrians. Good. We need to run through the junction, run through the junction. No pedestrians. No pedestrians. This one. No pedestrians straight across. We'll get them somewhere else. And then we'll deal with our turns. No. You don't know what to do, do you? Okay, we're going to go ahead and those together like so. Got it. Ah, I don't think we can do that then. Let's go ahead and delete. So we'll use this one then, and we're going to just have it as a right turn. Perfect. And this one's going to be that no left turn, straight only. Same thing here, right turn. Okay. Do the same thing over on this side. No left turn, coming this direction, right turn, straight. This one we're going to do left turn, straight, straight. Left turn, straight, straight. Left turn only, and left turn only. There we go. Perfect. All right, yes, I know I built some infrastructure I don't have any use for yet, but we'll get that handled. All right. I'll get this taken care of too, where we don't have the left. We just have the left and the right. Perfect. All right. Very nice. Of course, that does mean we're going to end up... This is going to end up not being just a road that ends this way, but we do probably want to toggle a traffic signal just to be on the safe side. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And there should be... Let's see here. Traffic signals. No traffic signals. No traffic signals, traffic signals. And yield. And yield. There we go. Alright, we'll see how that behaves for a little bit. Okay, we're going to put a little restriction on this roadway here. We're going to turn off access for buses, or for, let's see here. Zoom in, turn off trucks. There we go. Trucks have to go the other way. And I think we're going to be in good shape here. Let's go ahead and increase our speed. And we'll address a few things that are already popping up here as things we're going to have to deal with. The big thing is we don't want to put intersections too close to the main road here, to the big intersection. So let's go ahead and grab a normal roadway. Choose that one. Oh, actually, because we're here, let's choose bike. There we go. And I'm just going to pick an arbitrary point here because this whole section here, we're not following any sort of standardized grid from the rest of the city. And we're going to set our... There we go, we're at 0. And I want to come out to about here. There we go. Let's see, 1, 2... 1, 2, 1, 2, there we go. Now, yeah, I know I said this isn't following any sort of standard grid. No standard grid from the rest of the city. What we are doing, though, is we're going to build a nice little kind of industrial park, so that in theory we can have people who have jobs here and they don't have to go throughout the rest of the city to find work, and it's going to be a little mix of commercial and offices and a bunch of other little bits and bobs here. Got a nice light commercial here. We don't want to put commercial on the main roadway. The biggest reason is that does increase truck traffic. Truck traffic will increase interference with both the tramway and the bike lanes and a few other things around here. We'll go ahead and use that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get my, that'll be perfect right there. Go ahead and get the thin one too, or there it is. We're going to cross section here like so. We got a 4x5 trail entrance right about here just to connect our areas. We do the same thing over here, and we're in good shape. Let's go ahead and start putting in some pedestrian walkways. Go ahead and connect those like so. And like so. There we are. Excellent. We are still going to run some of this out through here like so. There we are. Walkability is certainly a goal in this city. May not be perfect, but better than a lot. Let's see. All right. We are going to need some bus stops down through here, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and get those going. Buses. Bus stops. Buildings. Nope, apparently bus stops don't count as buildings. Let's see here. Bus stop. There we go. That is a big line, but we're going to need to have it. Get some commuters moving around here a little bit. Excellent. Let's go ahead and see how that behaves. We're going to go ahead and add some residential here to the central block, just because we do need more residential, and this is a great place to put some dense residential without kind of disturbing the makeup of the rest of the community. Perfect. Of course, we're going to need water here in a moment. We don't. Excellent. Water graphs all look good. What's about power? Power is usually the thing I'm running low on. No, power's looking good too. I'm kind of shocked, actually. Let's go ahead and get some more work done there and there. And we'll go ahead and add some plain old industrial. Let's add a light commercial spot. Nope. You can't go there, guys. Let's go. Where are you trying to go, bud? Well, we're gonna have to break down Dual Michigan, I think. I know that was the kind of the original plan, but let's go ahead and actually do it here. It looks like we're going to need to. Yeah, they signalize these intersections to make them work more smoothly. So we'll go ahead and do that and see if it helps us here at all. Should make this expressway work just a teeny bit better. No free right turns, guys. That'll be good, free right turns. That gets free left turns, no blocking the intersection. No blocking the intersection there. Yes, there we go. Let's see how that goes. A little freeway here is moving traffic just fine, as is our section going. Ooh, no, they're backing up because of the other stuff. So let's not worry about that yet. How's our city terminal doing? City terminal is doing great. Excellent. We're doing pretty good down through here. Outside connections are doing pretty well through there. Exporting products. Oh, all of our trees are exporting. That's good. How's timber processing doing? Almost no imports. I think we're in good shape there then. Excellent. Empire timber processing is in good shape. Let's see what we have going on here, though. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Household goods factory. I don't see it, so we'll just ignore it for now. Traffic moving pretty well there too. How about our cargo terminal? Looks like it's in good shape. Let's go check on traffic then. Well, it is in good shape. It's just it is well utilized. That's actually probably a good thing in our case. All right. This makes me think we're probably going to need a rail line here, so I'm going to go and do something a little strange. I'm going to do a 2-lane railroad. I'm going to come right off into this road here. And that's just to line it up in the grid correctly, because I'm going to actually grid this over to the other side. Alright, so what I want to do is I want a cargo train terminal. And go ahead and put it like right about here-ish. It's actually going to line up perfectly, it looks like. Destroy this little section here. We're going to take this, we're going to do normal, and we're going to drop it down. Drop it down a little more here. Okay, drop it across to here, 20. Drop it across to there, 24. So it's right there. So we're gonna drop it there at 24. What I'm gonna do is take let's see here. Straight line. like so, and I want to see, can I plunge it into the ground right about here? Out the system going over batty on me. I can, so let's go ahead and set that to 12. Perfect. I do make some adjustments because that did not go according to plan. Alright, let's do above ground 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to slope objects. We're going to break something. Did we break something? Nearly did. Let's go ahead and get that squared away then. Perfect. In fact, we can probably lower this one too. Excellent. And we had some water issues. Let's go find out where those are. Oh, parks. Oh yes, our parks and open space. It's a little TLC through here. Perfect. How's our park doing anyway? Pretty good, I think. And how's our walkable community? Looks like it's doing pretty well. Seem to be enjoying this walk in this area. Quite a bit, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and add one more of these. Okay. We'll call that good. Try that again. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of those. Perfect. Alright. Geothermal power plant seems to be doing pretty well. Let's go ahead and just take a few minutes. We'll let the city run on its own. And we'll come back to see what's going on. Progressed or not progressed in this case. Let's see. Cargo terminals still coming up to run. Oh, there we go. We got a train coming in. That's good to see. Do probably need to invest in another way into and out of this place, which is what this road will eventually end up doing. But while we're thinking about it, we do need to start on the future section of this area, which is going to be down about here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and grab this road type. I mean about bridges and tunnels. Not always the best thing to be dealing with here, so let's go ahead and just do little bits and pieces. Follow the terrain a little bit better here. do something a little different through here. Let's get back to the same road. Maybe a little more securous about how we travel around the island here. Because we're going to try, this is going to be sort of a circumferential road. We have the whole island and giving ourselves plenty of room to stay away from the shoreline. As it sits right now, we're going to end it right here, like so, actually. Actually come down to about here. Okay, there we go. And let's make this just a tad bit tighter. Perfect. And we're going to go ahead and grab our road here. Now this will probably end up going through the mountain. So we'll drop it down here a little bit. Graphics glitching. There we go. Perfect, I think. Now the reason for the little set up our roadway. And we're going to come off of there. This and perfect. Ooh, almost perfect. Let's go ahead and get this aligned correctly. Let's go ahead and set this all up to this high point. There we go. And definitely turn that into a bridge at some point. Fortunately, it looks like the game is glitching here on me, so we'll probably have to end this shortly. Gonna slope train. In the meantime, though, I'm going to just take the opportunity to save into Bomont Maire. That'll take a few minutes. Excellent. Excellent. And I'm going to go from here down to about there. We'll go ahead and slope that as well. Excellent. Go ahead and continue our industrial road. See what I mean? There we go. And we can go ahead right about here, connect the roads, and everyone is hunky-dory. Let's get back to full speed here. We'll see what happens. I do wish we had what's this? Small pedestrian area service points. Don't need that. I was kind of hoping for a boat ramp or something. Let's see here. Get a little industrial going. Excellent. Perfect. Right now, our industrial zones are getting to be in more demand. Let's go ahead and we can get some more residential in through here, I think. Come on, get off that thing. I want the 90-degree turn. Gib. There we go. Same thing here. So here, 1, 2, 3. Turn. go. A little more connections down to the water. Let's get this area cleaned up a little bit. It's not quite where I'd like to have it. Go to the paint. Check on our traffic here. Well, we're at 65% traffic flow. Obviously all down through here. I don't understand why people are doing that. Let's go ahead and add a couple of lanes here. We're going to need to, I think. Upgrade. And back to no speed limit. There we go. And through there. See, they're going to need some upgrades as well. Let's go ahead and grab that. 99 on the ferry. That's really well. Really well done. What's our... Ooh. Ah! No! This is bad. This is very bad. This is very, very, very bad. Why is my... Oh, because that's right, because I kept running out of money. Let's see. We're going to turn it off. There we go. Excellent. Let's go ahead and put one right there. Crime seems to be pretty well under control. We'll go ahead and add a couple of police stations. Perfect. How's our health doing? Let's see, our healthcare is doing pretty decently. We do need to get a clinic out here, I think. Let's go ahead and... Oh, it's a perfect spot for a clinic. Done. Who else do we need a clinic? Out here it looks like. Let's go ahead and do that right about there. Perfect. And how's our death care doing? Well, crematoriums are doing pretty well. We're up to 735 capacity. Let's go ahead and add one over on this side of town, though, so we're not going to drive all over hither and yon to get people taken care of. And then right about here, let's go ahead and put in a crossing. Yes, we know. Turn one over here. There we go. We know. Go ahead and make that a crossing. Go ahead and make that one a crossing. That one a crossing. Add a crossing right there. And over here. And over here. And over there. Okay. And then some crossings there. Crossing. Crossing. And crossing. There we go. We need a little more TLC for the pedestrians. That's not surprising. But you know, it's been an hour. We've done a lot actually. We've got a circumferential road on the island. We have this new access to our community out here, currently called Lafayette Hills. If you have an idea for a name, leave it in the comments. And the best one will take home the naming prize. Let's call it So I'm Teg. This has been Beaumont sur Mer, and I hope to see you again next time.